Alright, welcome back to the Forgotten City. We are at a really strange crossroads where this guy dropped something that we
You are
need
still here.
down this hole. And we actually, I think, have a couple of options. So our choices are go down the hole or go back and reset the time loop. It's probably really different if you come here and like you've already gotten the one tablet from the guy. I don't know if you can then convince him to give you the fourth tablet or if he'll drop it anyways, but like we can still come back maybe if we're not successful for whatever reason here and see what happens. But I'm actually really intrigued to see what's down here and to see what happens. I actually just really kind of want to jump down the hole, so we're gonna jump down the hole. Here we go. Sumerian, a plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription, Nergal the Fierce One. Oh, that's so cool. Are we going to be attacked down here too? Probably, right? That'll never stop being creepy. It just won't. I can't go forward. Invisible wall. What about this way? Barricades. An eroded set of barricades. It looks like these Sumerians are trying to defend themselves from something. That's kind of interesting. We haven't really run across anything to defend ourselves from up in the Roman section of things besides the peeled golden statues. So maybe one of their people is also doing something kind of weird with the statues. A corroded brass plate with Sumerian markings on it. It appears to be a pressure plate for some kind of trap. Do we dare step on it? Stop looking at me. Oh my god. I kind of do want to step on the plate. Let's see what's this way. Boop. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Spiky death trap. Jump! Go forward. Go forward. I can't go forward, like there's an invisible wall. That's very frustrating. Like, that's such a shitty invisible wall. It really looks like I should be, I mean, what the hell? It really looks like I should be able to just hop right on over there. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to get past the spikes. Oh my god, I'm like stuck. Wow, I can just walk on top of the spikes apparently. Oh, fun. I still can't go forward, though. What is the... what? Are these invisible walls supposed to be here? Maybe those spikes are supposed to indicate, like, no, you can't go this way. And there's another pressure plate that I guess I'm probably supposed to trigger. I see. This is... Yeah, this is the way that I couldn't go through. Wait, did I really? An ancient Mesopotamian statue of a creature with the head of a man, the body of a bull, and wings. It's positioned as though it's guarding the entrance. Same thing. Bird-headed statue. An ancient Sumerian statue of a man with the head of a bird. Perhaps this is Kumit Tabal, the man with a bird headdress, who Rufius saw when he rode by the river. Here's another invisible wall here. Okay, this is the only part of this game so far that I've come across that actually has truly frustrated me from a gameplay standpoint. All these invisible walls are a little silly. A broken set of Sumerian pottery. While other ancient people made pottery by hand, the Sumerians were the first to develop the turning wheel, which allowed them to mass produce it. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Okay. Wait, this just goes back. Like I've been this way, haven't I? Okay, this is new. Jeez.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up,
I didn't even see him.
A prediction. That was a promise.
How did you get down here?
You will die here.
He just... Well, so will you, right? If you don't know that there's a way up. There's no need for this to end in violence. Get out of my way or you'll be the one who dies here. Are we out of reach of the golden rule?
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
That's a good question. I just kind of wanted to find out. Okay, just hear me out.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building on the works of people who came before you. I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk. I don't know what to say to him. Like, I don't think any of these are particularly disrespectful to his gods. Maybe he'll think that this one is more blasphemous than the others, but you know what? I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk.
Why? To what end?
I wonder if it is possible to lie to this guy. It says to restore honor to the god of the underworld. I'm hoping it'll earn me an audience with the god of the underworld. Yeah.
But why? What business could you have with Osiris?
I'm going to pay him my respects, lie. I'm going to confront him about the golden rule. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go. I'm going to kill him. Ooh. 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 I am going to confront him about the golden rule. Is that good enough for Khabash? Let's try it. I'm gonna confront him about the golden rule.
Blasphemous fool! You have sealed your own fate.
Wait, if you attack me, you'll break the golden rule. Do your worst, draw golden bow. Why didn't he like that?
Good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins
Oh my
of the
god.
one.
Wow. Dodged 3 boulders. Did I dodge 3 boulders? Where is he? Like, is he behind me?
When I told you
Where'd he
that
come
you
from?
would not find a way back, that you
There's no need for this to end in
I
violence.
you
Just hear me out.
why
I'll go the same route for now. I'm trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk.
why?
I'm hoping it'll earn me an audience with the god of the underworld.
But what?
I'm going to confront him about the golden rule. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go.
Blasphemous fool! You have sealed your own fate. I can.
Again,
The
where
many
is this
shall
guy?
suffer for the sins of the one.
Just curious. Whoop. What? Am I stuck again? Why am I underwater? Uh-oh. I don't... Oh, are we filling up with water? I can't go forward, though. Holy shit. I can't go forward. Hi. I can't swim very fast. That's so weird that we now are filling up with water. I can't go that way. Are you kidding me? There was room. What? There's room. Let me go. Oh my gosh. This is frustrating me. There's a lot of ways that it looks like you should be able to go that I guess you can't. And that is frustrating. And of course, like, I don't remember the way back to the well. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. Oh wait, we're suddenly running again. Well, that's weird. Hey. And now it's water. I don't think that's supposed to happen, is it? This isn't supposed to be water, is it? Oh my god, this is still an invisible wall. Okay, okay. We just gotta die. I was hoping to be able to swim back up through the well, but this is not supposed to be underwater. Oh, come on, let me go forward. Let's go get shot by a bunch of Furies wielding bows. You seriously would have to run through all of them? I am still swimming. This is so weird that I'm swimming. That was so odd. I guess we won't tell him about the obelisk.
When I told that what?
If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth.
Then you admit it. You wish many of my ancestors. We prepared to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and yet I arrived here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
Probably, but you can blame your priests for that one, not me. Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself? Which one would he respond to better? He thinks of himself as a good person. He thinks of himself as, you know, he follows the teachings of that one God. I don't know. You can blame your priests for that, not me.
Blasphemer! You have sealed your...
The many shall suffer.
Now I'm... Wow, these guys do not miss. Oh, this is different. Whoa. We are back. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. Wait. No, this is the way back, I think. This is gonna be a long haul if I make it the whole way. God damn it. The lack of color actually makes it harder somehow. Hey, my guy. Where did he go? He's hiding in his house, I assume. I'm actually surprised I made it through there. All right, now we have to make it. I wonder if there's like a time limit on this. Oh, it's a good thing I hit that. I thought I was gonna fall down. Holy shit. I didn't actually think I was gonna make that. Wow. Wow. That was interesting. Alright then. That's how we get the plaques. That's how we get the plaques. I wonder what Khabash is doing now, though. You know? Because the plaques seem to be, you know, items that there's only one of them. And if I have these plaques, then what is Khabash doing? Did he ever go missing? I mean, probably.
Salve, friend. Mind
Do all the things again.
All right, let me. I'll go.
Because, yeah, we're doing pretty good this time, I think. Oh. let's get to the obelisk. I only have 3 plaques. Duli has the 4th one, which means that now my goal is...
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Boy, Galerius is fast. My goal now is to get Galerius elected magistrate. And maybe having him do all these little things actually helps in that. You know, people are gonna be more likely to vote for him if he helps them. Cool. Awesome. Oh, I did think of something. Something else I wanted to do. Let's go this way. Actually, this is going to reset the cycle. I want to steal Aurelia's diary because it is hard evidence that Malleolus is doing something shady. Even if it isn't exactly what I'm accusing him of, it's still shady business. So, let's try this again. Let's steal her gold and then try to run back and get that other chest full of gold that's close by as well.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
The many
Steal
shall
item!
suffer for the sins of the one.
Trigger the golden rule by stealing 5 times. Where is that door? I need that money. Move. Move. Oh man, I might die. Damn it. I still haven't quite figured out if I can shoot the Furies.
Would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I do want that money. I want it. That's one shot. So what happens? Nothing. I can't, oh my gosh, I'm stuck now. Can you move? Can you move, please?
Like Medea over a cauldron.
I think I'm just gonna steal her money a few times.
They follow their...
The many shall suffer
Call it good enough.
for the sins of the one.
Let's do a few stealing cycles. That's right, I get here before Sentius though. There's one chasing me. Can't hear what he's saying. Super Looper, loop through time 10 times. That was 10 times? I feel like more than 10 times. Wow. Alright, I ran through the cycle a couple times and gathered up 12,000 money. So, let's go ahead and try to get Galerius elected magistrate this time.
Friend, mind telling me?
Let's confront Malleolus. The floor is pristine. Oh, Galerius has to finish his errands? Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. There were some vines. Yeah. Let's see what's up here. Alright, we're on the roof. But where am I supposed to go from here?
Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve.
You know what?
Yes.
That's probably just supposed to be another way of getting in here, so that you don't have to get the key, you know, pay a bunch of money and get the key. That's probably all that really was.
Simply to live and breathe because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. Yes, from my first act as magistrate, I hereby.
Can I talk to Claudia and have her not throw me out?
I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Can we talk?
Talk? What business?
How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus? Ooh.
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleolus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I want to force him to withdraw from the election. We women have to stick together. I'd rather not say. Ooh, but does she want Malleolus to be reelected? Because if he's not reelected, what does that mean for her? You know, would she be possibly, potentially outcast with Malleolus? Or, you know, would she lose all status? Could she gain anything by having him not be reelected? Could she gain freedom somehow? I want to force him to withdraw from the election.
To withdraw? Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate? You must think me quite mad. I've heard enough. Get out of here at once. Domitius, come.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Do you have a bed, lady? Oh, this, yeah, 2 beds. Okay, I wonder if I could come back and try that again with the we women have to stick together business.
Did you just scale the wall to my villa somehow? I must remember to have words with that buffoon.
But first, I let myself in through the front door with a key that I have to your house. Is that better?
To see me.
I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you in? Why would I?
Because as soon as you win, you're going to break the golden rule.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the golden rule.
You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
Domitius told me. Lie. I know all your secrets. Bluff. Or because I know the future, or none of your business. Let's, Oh my goodness. Let's try to give him the old I'm in a time loop spiel, see what he buys, see what he says. Because I know the future.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how
Predictable.
you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome. Get out of my villa before I have Domitius throw you out.
So the journal, the diary I have from Aurelia, that doesn't mean shit? I thought it would at least prove that he's kind of dirty. Well, I guess maybe that's not dirty. It's, I don't know.
What is it, citizen?
I should probably ask him these for
I went around
completion.
asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested. Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
What's that like? Can I help?
I appreciate the thought, but you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon.
Give me a chance.
If you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Oh, I wanted to ask Sentius something else. He, about, I forget what about, but there was something I could ask him, I think.
Is that a...
I'm in a hurry. May I have the key to the upper cistern? That's what it was. I very much doubt about that he will give me it, but we gotta ask.
I think it's best if I hang on to it.
Why?
You mean to ask, why am I unwilling to trust a newly arrived non-citizen with access to our water supply, the lifeblood of this city? I'm sorry, but that is simply out of the question.
I guess I'll have to find another way in.
And I'm beginning to wonder if the culprit we're looking for might, after all this, be you. Perhaps it was a mistake on my part to place so much trust in you.
You can trust me. You know what? I'm gonna push him. I'm getting into that cistern with or without your help.
I doubt that very much, since I'll be keeping the key around my neck at all times from now on. But in any case, was there something else?
Better get back to it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Pickpocket. Pickpocket. Pickpocket.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
I don't need your bullshit, Sentia. I didn't come here for your bullshit.
Are they?
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
I wonder, like, let's go talk to Rufius and see if he's changed his mind. He said before he would vote for Malleolus.
Name's Rufius. Sentius, military man, knows what he's doing.
Interesting.
Fine.
I thought he said he would vote for Malleolus last time, didn't he?
Ah, a new face. Salve, I hear we have you
Who are you gonna vote for? What?
Welcome back.
Who are you gonna vote for? Okay, I didn't misclick. What's happening? Alright then. Hey asshole. You're busy? What are you doing?
Hey, Virgil. How much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Desius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Okay, now can I talk to you? Was that like...
Welcome back.
Nope. Okay. Desius! You suck.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you're carrying. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it?
I took it from the Shrine of Diana, only to discover you'd locked me inside with angry hornets. I managed to escape, and after a harrowing ordeal in the palace, and traveling back in time, here I am. Asshole, you'd never believe me if I told you. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the story.
Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun too long? You seem a little... confused? Perhaps you should go and see Lucretia in a clinic.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his...
I'd like you to vote for Sentius.
Oh. Very well.
Alright, Fabia, what's up? I don't think I've ever...
Shiny.
Talked to her. Like, gotten her story? Have I?
Salve and welcome. Need something?
No. What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How did you end up here?
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
Sorry to hear that.
It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do.
Do you know a way out of here?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Why not give the place a chance before you try to leave? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables, and Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes, and Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days.
I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but that doesn't mean you don't belong, does it?
What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we?
Have you met people? I like your optimism.
Thanks.
It's admirable.
And I like your teeth. They're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop. All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
Who will Georgius vote for? He doesn't have a reason to vote for Sentius, does he?
From a far away. Greetings. I'm Georgius.
Who's he gonna vote for?
My friend is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I vote.
Anything I can do to change it?
Nothing comes to my mind, my friend. I hope that our paths.
So our voters are probably Sentius and Malleolus themselves, but that doesn't really matter. Rufius, Georgius, Virgil, Desius, Ulpius, Horatio and or Horatius and Domitius, but again, that they just kind of cancel each other out. Galerius abstained, but he could vote. Oh my god, I am literally gonna write down their names on a list so that I can see them all in one place. I'm doing something I literally probably haven't done since the 90s, and writing down notes for a video game. Wow, so our voting members are Desius, besides the four Malleolus, Sentius, Horatius, and Domitius. Although I guess I could. I mean, maybe it's possible to sway Horatius or Domitius, but I'm gonna say it's probably not possible. Our other voters are Desius, Galerius, Georgius, Rufius, Ulpius, and Virgil. And Khabash, I'm gonna assume, is gonna stay missing, but I don't know, maybe it's possible he reappears. Not counting Khabash, that's only 6. I thought there was maybe more. Quinctius she abstained the last time. She can vote, but she abstained. Galerius abstained. The way we have it now, Desius will vote for Malleolus, Georgius will vote for Malleolus, Rufius will vote for Sentius, Ulpius for Sentius, and Virgil I can't ask. Virgil would be the deciding vote. But he won't respond when I ask, and I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's supposed to happen. We actually have a split vote right now. If Virgil votes for Sentius, we can call an election right now and see what happens if Sentius gets elected. I'm willing to bet somebody makes a death threat, and the cycle starts over again. But it would be interesting to find out. It'd be interesting to see what happens. I'm gonna ask the priestess to call the vote, because I kind of want to see what happens.
New fate.
Can I ask you some questions about escaping the underworld?
I beg your pardon?
Livia was right, we're in the underworld.
Oh my. That is quite a lot to take in. You'll have to give me a moment. Let's see. If that is indeed the case, I suppose we'd better figure out what to do about it, hadn't we? We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. I remember 4 in particular about heroes in the underworld.
Okay.
Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter. Orpheus, a Thracian. Hercules was able... Sisyphus and finally, so...
Okay.
Ave again.
What is the status of the election?
It must be completed by... It'll be between Sentius... Why do you ask?
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk.
Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters.
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The
Don't
last thing we
believe
need
a
here
word
is
they tell
additional
you.
conflict. Very well. I'll get things started right away.
He can't...
It is time. Let us meet to elect
Oh
our
my god!
magistrate.
He just like... From my standpoint, especially wearing the headphones, it felt like Ulpius literally just like walked up to my shoulder. It was like, don't believe a word they tell you. Oh my god, that was so creepy.
Citizens,
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Sentius.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
What? Rufius said he was leaning Sentius.
You have made your
Liar.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus.
What?
Fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again. And
Georgius voted for Sentius. That's... Oh, that was interesting.
will be just like this one. And I will deliver.
You and your arrival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Cap and Murday foreigners interfering.
I ain't done shit.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me.
So wait, he's threatening me? Or Sentius?
This is insanity. You doom us all. Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
Still.
Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, one more time, Galerius. Go and do all the things. And now, I could try to go back to Claudia, because, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we actually get Galerius elected, with Malleolus still running, the same thing will happen that just happened. They'll accuse me of meddling, and they'll be like, this isn't right, and Desius will still threaten to kill us all. I have to convince Malleolus to drop out of the election willingly. That has to happen. How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus?
You know, some time ago when he still... Now, I let it... But...
We women have to stick together.
I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems
What do you say if you're a
interests
man?
are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What?
I want you to bring me some wine.
I've got
Just
wine out the
one small
wazoo.
herb should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Actually, why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own
audacity.
good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming.
Yeah.
Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry. And if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity.
No, we need him to.
I am so looking forward.
We need him to not win first, though. Like, we can't let it get to the point to where he is throwing a victory party. That's all the questions I had.
So you'll help me?
I have some wine right here.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Quinctius, to beloved Claudia, for a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I am with you, I am exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become the city's magistrate so that I may govern with wisdom and strength with you by my side. Wow, it's amazing that... I mean, did he ever really care for her? Because it makes it sound like he wanted to become magistrate for her, but Quinctius was known for wanting power. Like even before he met Claudia, even before he was Malleolus.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
According to this bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
Absolutely not. I can always get another copy. No. I'm gonna hang on to it.
What? No.
Don't care.
You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers.
I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down.
I'll be going now.
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths.
That's a little dramatic. A little dramatic. Malleolus, I have something for you. Yo. Oh, his name changed. It says Quinctius.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a heft.
I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You what?
Because I know you're Quinctius. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So, it finally caught up with me.
He's admitting it.
I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
Nope. The Emperor sends his regards. Lie. No, I'm not, fortunately for you. I am not unarmed, though. Don't get any ideas.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you. But didn't I already kind of take care of that?
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'd let me live?
I will.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
So I can get them released on debt bondage without spending my money every time. Let's get Galerius elected. Domitius isn't going to lose it, is he?
You listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
All right, where is Galerius? Hey, bud. Want to be magistrate? Busy. What are you busy doing? Are you listening? Okay, he was listening.
Salve again, friend. I went... How is it?
I'm reliving the same day. I'm gonna say you'd never believe me if I told you.
Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
I honestly think he's better off not knowing for when I get him elected magistrate. Like, he wouldn't want to think of himself as having any advantage, you know? You're better off not knowing.
That's a shame. Now everybody's gonna think I'm some kind of oracle for knowing the future before it happens, and I have no way of explaining it. Hey, maybe the patricians will start treating me with a bit more respect. But then again, probably not. Alright, I'll leave you to it, friend.
No, wait.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive.
What?
And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks.
Stop trying to figure me out.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Yeah. What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Why do you need it?
I don't really feel
He wants to leave it for Aquidia. Come on, sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
You know, I'll get right on it.
See you around.
I will do this for you, my friend. And then we're gonna make you magister. So I have to drop down at just the right moment. Oh shit, I didn't mean to jump in the lake. I think I tried to jump up here before and it didn't work, so. Yeah. Wonder how you're supposed to fall. Do you just press? Well, we'll see. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's do that again. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was really close.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
That's really unsettling, okay, my guy. Ah, I did it too late again.
Don't believe
God,
a word they tell you.
Stop it, OPS, just stop. Oh man, it is possible to jump off too soon.
Don't believe
Oh my god.
a word they tell you.
Oh my god, can he go somewhere else, please? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Did I get it? Oh, I got it! Yes!
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now.
I have that flower you wanted.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be terrible.
What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
I think you should tell her how you feel, consequences be damned. I think you can admire her discreetly from afar. If you really love her, you need to get over her. I am no relationship counselor. Figure it out on your own. I don't love any of these. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say if you really love her, you need to get over her.
I've told myself that 100 times, but I just can't stop thinking about her. But you're right. I just hope I have the strength.
Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Duli set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up.
He just said he's not running anymore.
And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom.
No, we already got him to drop out.
If he's elected, he'll release Duli from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Malleolus withdrew from the election.
He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. Well, I guess it's time for me to step up then.
Yes.
I'll let Equitia know I'll be running.
Yes.
All right. See you around.
Let's get people to vote for you. Georgius. Or how about you? Will you talk to me now about who you're going to vote for?
Ah, a new face. I hear. Galerius, definitely. He put an end to the notes and graffiti
Right.
I've been receiving.
Perfect.
All right. Nice to talk.
Georgius.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Greetings. My
Who are you going to vote for?
Galerius. Did you know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia? The man is a hero.
Great.
But of course, I hope...
Okay, so they already know that he's, they already know that he's running. That was kind of my concern. Will they kind of know automatically, or do I have to tell them? Desius is probably not going to be cooperative with this. Ulpius will vote for... Ulpius will vote for Galerius, I'm pretty sure. So I've got 3 votes so far. So what about you, my guy?
Hello there, friend. Well, I'll take your word for it. But
For the right price, I'll tell you where you can get your own.
now you're talking, I'm interested. How about 100 denarii?
I am interested in your vote, my guy. I can only ask him for money. Damn. Might as well ask for 5,000.
Oh, that's a little excessive, don't you think? It's not the bow of Ulysses we're talking about.
Think of it as an investment. A few little coins. You know what? Take it or leave it.
All right. But I'm going to need you to tell me before I pay up.
In that case, the deal's off. Sorry, I don't trust you. It says, in that case, the deal's off. Bluff. I don't trust him.
Well, how do I know I can trust you?
I managed to get this bow, didn't I?
I suppose you're right. All right, you drive a hard bargain, but here's your money. Now, the location of that bow.
I'm not telling you where it is. Go to hell! It's in the Shrine of Diana. You know what? I'll tell him. Oh god, but what if he gets his hands on it, though? That would actually be a problem, wouldn't it?
What? But I already knew that, you imbecile. Everyone knows that.
That's true, he does already know that.
Golden bow, because stealing from the goddess in her own shrine would break the golden rule. You promised to tell me where I could get one of my own.
You can take it and you'll be able to keep it for the rest of your life.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
You gave me what I wanted and I gave you what I promised.
I don't believe this is happening.
I didn't want to antagonize him though when I need his vote. This was fun. We should do it again sometime. I do love a good loophole. Let's say that.
Don't even talk to me.
We might have to count his vote out.
Don't even talk to me.
Damn, that's not really how I wanted that to go. Let's go talk to... Who's that, Horatius? He'll vote for Sentius.
Not that it's any of your business.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
What about you, Desius?
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you. What now?
Who are you gonna vote for?
I'm not going.
Do you know a way out of
If I
here?
did, would I still be here?
Do you know anything about Sentilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back. If you know what I mean.
Yes, subtle, but I think I know what you mean.
Whatever.
Will Malleolus vote? Will he even talk to me? Doubt it.
Leave me be.
Okay, where is Rufius? If I have Rufius's vote, which we probably do, because Galerius helped him earlier.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
So we're gonna have Horatius and Sentius voting for Sentius. Desius will vote for Sentius, so that's 3. And then we should have Georgius, Rufius, Ulpius, and Virgil voting for Galerius. That's 3 to 4. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think everyone's here.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva. Marcus Malleolus Gerges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick.
Oh, that's right. Sentius won't be voting. I misspoke earlier.
Start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Desius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
What?
It has been decided.
What?
Would you like to make a brief address?
No one's clapping. Stop.
This isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you've put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Duli is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not.
No, but
That's it.
it's nice.
Get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
All right, now we need to go see Duli. Duli, my friend. I can't talk to him because he has to be freed. Hopefully I didn't have to talk to Duli first before the election.
It gladdens my heart that Galerius set poor Duli free. I will cherish this man.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Duli.
Liberator, have Duli released from his cell. Hey.
Hello? I'm Duli. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, it is you. Then, thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you want.
I do
and
want
maybe
it.
You can help me find my treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. But before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
What was it?
He gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high. Please help me find it. Please. I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
All right, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Here's the key.
About that plaque. Thank you.
Hope you find it. In the cisterns.
Yep.
Way up high, Hannibal said. Oh, look over there. Something shiny. Is it treasure?
Oh no, don't go stealing stuff.
Treasure. I can see it for myself. So pretty.
Hey,
and
don't.
It's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no
Is he just gonna steal something immediately?
The many
Wow.
shall suffer for the sins of the one.
My goodness. Oh, poor Duli. Well, I have what I need from him, though. I have the plaque and the key. Oh, okay. All right, we got what we needed from Duli, and now we're gonna go into the upper cisterns, I think, before we put that final plaque on the obelisk, because I want to see what's in there first.